the effect in our interactions in samsara or in this world, which is shapeless, formless. Our energy, the vibrations that surge and the urge, the emotions, which form into matters from the shapeless vibrational movements, energies, frequencies, know that it cannot be destroyed. So we have to integrate it. I think that's kind of like the water that we have from the ocean. We distill the water to purify it. It flow, formlessness. The aspect of our being is likewise of our existence in this eternal life now. Eternal, immortal, mortal. The body is mortal. The nature, the lifespan, and when it's done. That so in the being exists in eternal of life that is everlasting, meaning that it's an always continuing wave of our next existence or next reincarnations. What else can it be? From the little small microcosm to the macrocosm to the little small insect beings, life force, up until the biggest animals which we know exist, and ourselves are human animals, intellectual, which balance the life of our whole existence within our divine beings, our divinity, self, and our destructive self, the God co-creator. We are in this eternal, for eternity, impermanent, and the impermeable to being of the beginning and the end, just like the Alpha and the Omega. Thus, as above, so below. Infinity. We must believe it to be. We must never give up on this everlasting growth that we naturally have gratitude for. Yeah, for each giving a lesson in life from plant and animals and human gods and goddess. The plants is growing. Too much water is dying. Not enough water is decaying. Just the right amount of certain things, it will flourish. That's a lesson this day that I'm pretty much learning, absorbing, and observing until now. And the future, I feel like, is already right here. We're creating a better future as we coexist with what is, the isness of it. As I always look up, see the eagle, golden eagle, bald eagle. The future, the past that has been fleeting moment. The future, as we want to change the past is right here simultaneously, that we're trying to make a better future. So our future self will thank us here now, because the future self is coming back right here, right now, this present moment, which is going to be the past of the future, that we have better ourselves in this graceful time that we are in, and believing, because we never give up, it's going to be flourish in this glorious day. Even though this day here is raining, it's not going to F with us, because we're not going to let it trigger us. We're going to appreciate of it, because the benefit that it's raining, of course, it's going to give that freshness of air afterwards, right? From the pollutions, it just gives some time for us to breathe. And you know, whether you stay home or run inside, or you enjoy the rain and dance with it, with a period of exceptional enlightenment, enchantment, ever oscillating of this frequency that we're in and honor it. Honor the life that we are in before death, the flux, the relaxation, the corpse from the child post-birth and to the corpse lying down dead or sitting in samadhi meditations, full lotus blooming. It's enjoyable. It is adorable. It is avocado. It is irrevocably. It is the avatar of the divine of heaven here on earth. We are living. We are growing. We are evolutionary being here, going up the north of Seattle, from downtown Seattle, from West Seattle. It's the polarity of this electromagnetic field that gravitates us, pull us. It's the genetic modifying of our biomechanical beings to become the better that we can be, to be able to extend our limbs, to be able to foresee, because we tend to entrap ourselves from the contamination of the past relationship that somehow still affect us. Because I'm still healing, please forgive me. I'm still healing in the process as we're living, trying to overcome the past trauma that I've gone through, that I may have gone through in the relationship of the past. I hope to better the relationship for the future that one will have no possession of whatsoever, because I have no possession of anything. My life is rich as it is. I live in an abundance of everything that is I have. I may have little, but it's still much compared to those who are less fortunate. So the electromagnetic field of this wave can't exist without the ups and downs, the oscillation, the fluctuating, the dirt that soil up and pile up and flourish. We gotta go down to the south first, which that's where we came from. South. That's who I am. I'm the male with that 9 inside me, the feminism energies that also within me. That's why I love the Naruto, because he had the 9-tailed fox in him. Because I see myself, the number 6 as the male and the female as the 9. You know what I'm saying? 6, 9. The polarity, the Pisces as well too. If there's no male, no female, there's no right, there's no wrong, there's no justice, there's no injustice, there's no golden eagle, there's no peaceful warrior, there's no spiritual gratitude. However, there's everything that's therefore I have gratitude for everything, for whatever there is. We think in dichotomy, and we identify ourselves with the love that we have, because that's something that we are able to offer. The light, the kindness, the compassion, the passion that we have, because we're passionate for fitness, we're passionate for love, we're passionate for life. Life is love. Life is definitely love. Kindness, because we want to be kind, because we like kindness. That's my kind of people as well too. The dark, let's talk about that. Dark, it is the absence of colors. Dark is when we see the light illuminated. However, the darkness, we can whip them and bring the light out of them. See the scar, the wound, it shines forth, because we've gone through much of our history and realized there's bad people. There's people who are envious, jealous. It's like, why can't you be more appreciative of what we're doing? Why we validate others so we can be recognized of the good that we have done, the thing that we do, so much so that they don't appreciate of us. Be it family, be it relative or friends or the so-called loved one. The compassion is direct to bring the light. But sometimes if we don't set boundaries, no matter how light it is, they will try to take advantage of it. That's why we practice every form of arts, so we can be able to protect ourselves from all those masses of destructions. So where we are and where we will be is going to continue on with the light and love, no matter what. Because we're not going to stood to the level. We're not going to have them drag us down to the level. We're not going to go to the level that they're in. That's why we are moving forward. That's why we're out of it, out of mind, out of sight, out of everything, baby. And we like to commune with the nature where there is more loving existence. When in truth is, we permit ourselves form that negativities, because the contamination, it could be that strong, it could also, it is infectious if we allow it. So therefore we have to guard our mind, we gotta guard our behavior, we have to take that time off to analyze ourselves. It's okay to take the time off from work if we need to, because that's where it most alluring, most battle cry, the fight that no one know that we are going through, because that's the karma that we have to be able to bend with it and be able to integrate it with peace of mind and love of heart, baby. That's the whole process of it. We need to regurgitate the what is the isness of it with peace of mind and love at heart. And once again, this is an application to resolve, to able to correspond to the situations in an appropriate way. We're not going to react to whatever that is, because we're not what we once was. We light the darkness, to have that subside. It's not difficult, it's simple. However, it takes the light side and also the not so of the light side, which we call evil, and the evil become evolutionary beings, dear friend, lover. Simply remove yourself from it, from the proximity of the inorganic. Simply then you have that peace of mind, love of heart. I like when I said the word from evil to evolutionary, because that's the human evolution's evolvements from the primitive primate to apex. Peace.